I'm Noreen and welcome to my kitchen. Today is Pancake Day. If you don't know what Pancake Day is the day before Lent begins. It's usually called Pancake Day in the UK. It's called Mardi Gras. In New Orleans, it's called Carnival. In South America or Latin America. But in the UK, it's called Pancake Day. Well, I lived for a very long time in a small town in northern Arizona. And the Episcopal Church always had a Shrove Tuesday pancake dinner. And that's why I associate this day with pancakes. So today we're going to do a really delicious version of pancakes because the kids are home from school because we had an ice storm and we're all home. So I thought it's a perfect opportunity to make pancakes for Pancake Day, and we're going to make some bacon and sausage 1-cup pancakes. Let's see how we do it. We're gonna get started. I just want to go over the ingredients. This is just loosely based on Jamie Oliver's 1-cup pancake recipe, which to me is the best pancake recipe ever. It's super simple. What we're gonna do is we're gonna mix up our batter, and then when we pour our pancakes, before we flip them, we're gonna embed bacon or sausage into the pancakes, and then we're gonna flip them, and it's gonna cook into the pancake, and it's gonna be awesome. And because, you know what, let's be honest, tell the truth, when you eat pancakes and bacon or sausage, don't you dip the bacon or sausage in the maple syrup?
Of course.
I mean, Rick actually gets an extra cup of maple syrup so he can seriously dip his bacon or sausage in the syrup.
My whole family does.
Yeah, okay. So there you have it. I'm pretty sure that you're not alone there.
And if you haven't tried it yet, try it.
That's right. So don't go, yeah. You can't say that unless you've tasted it. After you've tasted it, if you don't like it, it's all good. That's what I tell my kids. I'm telling you too. All right, so I have cooked a pound of thick cut bacon. We're probably not going to put all of this in the pancakes. I cooked. You saw it. I also cooked a little bit of sausage up. These are just breakfast sausages. And what I did was some of them I cut in half long ways so that we can easily embed those in the pancake. So I'm just going to stick those off to the side. Okay, you don't have to follow me. It's okay. All right, what I have in my bowl here, we're just going to do 2 cups of flour. And then to the flour, this is a very basic recipe. So for every cup of flour, you need a teaspoon of baking powder. In that goes. You also need a half a teaspoon of salt for each cup of flour. So here's a teaspoon of salt. You need a tablespoon of sugar for every cup of flour. So there's 2 tablespoons of sugar. And then we're going to go in with our wet. I've got 2 cups of milk. Actually, let me give this a quick stir. It's not really that crucial that you do this, but I'm going to do it. 2 cups of milk. Doesn't matter what kind of milk you choose to use. 2 tablespoons of oil, because we have 2 cups of flour. We want a tablespoon of oil for each, and 1 egg for each cup of flour. And then all you do is get your whisk in there. And you notice I have mixed this up in my 4-cup batter bowl. And that's because I don't have to use a ladle. I can just pour this right out onto the griddle. Now I have my electric griddle heating. And you can see it's nice. This is about the consistency that I prefer it. If you like your pancake batter a little thicker or a little thinner, you adjust it accordingly. Add more flour or more milk, either way. And also, you can do this with half milk and half buttermilk if you want. It will get very thick, so, you know, adjust it accordingly depending on how thick you like your pancake batter. I have made it with buttermilk and it is delicious. But today we're just going to go with straight milk. All right, we're going to meet you over at the stove and we'll start making these. All right, spray down the griddle with a little bit of oil from your misto, and then I'm going to pour. Let's see if I can make 6 pancakes on here. After you do this for a while, you get pretty good at it. When you make the pancakes on the griddle, or any pan, make sure that you don't have your pan too hot, because if you do, What will happen, honey?
You're going to get a burnt pancake that's not cooked in the middle.
That's right. Okay, immediately begin to put either the sausage or the bacon into the pancake. You don't want to wait too long, otherwise it will not embed properly. And put your sausage flat side up, just like that.
Nice.
Just like that. That is so when you flip it, you don't have the convex end
Holding everything up.
Right, exactly. Okay, now, just like when you're cooking a normal pancake, you're going to wait for the little bubbles to appear on the surface, and then you're going to flip them. We'll come back when it's time to do that. Okay, now we're flipping. And give it a little press. Flip it, press it, flip it, press it. There we go. Perfect pancakes. You don't need a special frying pan to make perfect pancakes. A commercial always makes me laugh.
Yes. Make you look so stupid.
They do.
Yeah.
They do their best to make people look stupid in those. Alright. I'm going to finish cooking the rest of these off, keeping them warm in the oven. We'll be back. We'll fix you a plate of delicious sausage and bacon 1-cup pancakes. There you have it. We've got 1 bacon pancake, 1 sausage pancake, and 1 plain pancake. I made some plain ones because I know my girls are going to want some. And we're just going to serve these with a little maple syrup. And who would not want that for breakfast? Honestly, I think that looks amazing. So there you have it. A simple answer to a delicious pancake dinner, breakfast, lunch, brunch, or anytime you just want pancakes. Stuff them with sausage and bacon. I hope you try these. I hope you love them. And until next time, I'll see ya. Thank you for joining me in my kitchen today. I hope you liked what you watched today, and I hope that you try it, and I hope that you love it. If you like what you saw, please consider hitting the thumbs up button and giving me a positive rating. And also, make sure that you hit the subscribe button if you're already not a subscriber so that you don't miss out on any of the fun we have here in our kitchen every single day. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter and Pinterest and Instagram and Google Plus and Blogger. I have a blog over there, and you can take a look at that. You can subscribe to that feed as well. And don't forget that every recipe that you see me do here on YouTube, with the exception of a few earlier ones, you can access all of the recipes over on my website, noreenskitchen.com, where you will find printer-friendly versions of those recipes so you can print them out and keep them for your own. So, I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm really glad that you're here. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to come by tomorrow. Until next time, happy eating!